Good morning, students. Hope you are all fine. In this week, we are going to see video based on maintaining vegetable garden at home. In this week, we are going to see video based on maintaining vegetable garden at home. This video based on gardening. That means how to maintain vegetable garden at home. So first we want to know what is mean by the word gardening. What is mean by the word gardening? Growing plants are called as a gardening. Growing plants are called as a gardening. Even there is no space in your home, you may grow some plants in pots, plastic bags and buckets. Isn't it? We can grow plants in pots, plastic bags, and buckets. If we want to grow a plant, there are several steps in it. The first step is preparing a soil. The first step is preparing a soil. The first step is preparing a soil. First, you have to dig the soil. First, you have to dig the soil and remove stones present in the soil. And remove stones present in the soil. Why we want to remove the stones present in the soil? Why we want to remove stones which are present in the soil? Yes. If we are not remove the stones, the roots are not easily go down. The roots are not easily go down. For that, we want to remove the stones present in the soil after digging it. Then we have to loosen the soil. Then we have to loosen the soil. For soil preparation, we need three things. For soil preparation, we need three things. One is a river sand. Second one, garden soil. Third one, compost manure. These three things are needed for home gardening. These three things are needed for home gardening. After preparing the soil, want to choose the container for growing plants. See, after preparing the soil, what we want to do? Yes, want to choose the container for growing plants. There is no space in our home. We can grow plants in pots, plastic bags and buckets. So, we want to choose the container for growing plants. After choosing the container, we have to plant the sapling or put the seeds in a container. That container contains soil in it. So we have to plant the sapling or put the seed. After this, we want to watering. After plant the sapling or put the seed, want to watering. Watering is very important. Watering is very important thing. Watering needs for their growth. Watering needs for plants growth. And want to add manure. For healthy growth, plants need manure. For healthy growth, plants need manure. For that, want to add manures like waste of cow, goat, sheep or waste of cattle, kitchen waste. These are the things you have to collect and put it to the soil. This manure improve the soil nutrients. This manure improves the soil nutrients. That helps the healthy growth of the plants. Manure increase the soil nutrients that helps the healthy growth of the plants. So students, now we will see how to maintain vegetable garden at home. Let's see one by one. First, what we are going to see is chili plant. First, what we are going to see is chili plant. I think all you knew this plant, isn't it? I think all you knew this plant. Chilies are used in cooking. Chilies are used in cooking. Chili is known as the queen of spices. Do you know this one? Chili is known as the queen of spices. Chili contains many vitamins and minerals in it. Do you know which are the vitamins and minerals are present in chili? Do you know which are the vitamins and minerals are present in chili? Yes. Chili contains vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin B6, vitamin K, and potassium, copper, antioxidant in it. Chili contains vitamins, minerals, and antioxidant in it. Now we'll see how to grow chili in our home garden. Do you have any idea about this? How to grow chili in our garden? For that, first we have to prepare a soil. First we want to prepare a soil. And then want to choose container. And want to collect healthy seeds. These three things first we want to do when we are planned to grow chili plant in our home garden. Chili plants can be easily started off from seeds. Chili plants can be easily started off from seeds. So choose good seeds to get better result. So we have to choose a good seeds and then sprinkle seeds over the soil. Then we want to do sprinkle the seeds on the soil surface. And then watering. After few days we can see chili plant. See this image. Few days after sowing a seed, we can see sapling of chili plant. Once your chili sapling have reached about 4 to 5 inches, what we want to do? Yes, transfer them. We want to transfer them. Why we want to transfer them? They need 4 to 5 inches gap between two plants. Why they need certain amount of gap between them? Then only they can get enough amount of nutrients. If they are growing very closely means it could not get enough amount of nutrients. So just gap between two plants. So we want to transplant them. Chili plant need direct sunlight for healthy growth. So you have to find a sunny spot in your garden. Chili plants need direct sunlight. So you find a sunny spot in your garden. Chili plants get at least 5 to 7 hours of sunlight. Okay, so chili plants get at least 5 to 7 hours of sunlight per day. Students, you have to pinch out the top of the plant after 8 to 10 days. Why we want to pinch out the top of the plant? That one encourage lot of branches. So students, you have to pinch out the top of the plants after 8 to 10 days. That one encourage lots of branches. So if branches are increased means what will happen? Yeah, the yield of chili also will be increased. Do you know? Chilies are one of the most wonderful plants to grow in our home. Chilies are most wonderful plants to grow in our home. Homegrown chili have excellent color and flavor. Do you know this one? Homegrown chili have excellent color and flavor. So students, try to grow chili plant in your home garden and collect chili from your own chili plant. Chilies are used in cooking. Chili is known as queen of spices. Do you know which are the vitamins are present in chili? Yes, vitamin A, C, B6 and K. What are the minerals are present in chili? Potassium and copper. These are the nutrients are present in chili. Chili contains vitamins, minerals and antioxidant. Chilies are one of the most wonderful plants to grow in your home. Chilies are one of the most wonderful plants to grow in your home. Try to grow it in your home garden. Okay. Students, gardening is a hobby. Gardening gives some joyful for us. We feel happy to grow some plants, isn't it? We feel happy to grow some plants. Whenever some vegetable comes out of the plant, we feel happiness inside us. Whenever some vegetables come out of our own plant, we feel happy inside us. So students, grow plant in your home garden and maintain properly and get a vegetables from your own garden and feel that happiness. Next, what we are going to see is tomato plant. Next, what we are going to see is tomato plant. I think all of you knew this plant, isn't it? All of you knew this tomato plant, no? Tomato are used in cooking. Tomato are used in cooking. Tomato contains vitamin C, E, B, K. These are the vitamins are present in tomato. What are the vitamins are present in tomato? Yes, vitamin C, vitamin K, vitamin B and vitamin E. Students, what are the minerals are present in tomato? Yes, potassium. Potassium is present in tomato. Tomato is a good source of potassium. Tomato is a good source of potassium and other essential nutrients in it. Potato is a good source of potassium and other essential nutrients in it. Tomato is a familiar vegetable, isn't it? Tomato is a familiar vegetable, but it's a fruit. Tomato is a fruit which is used as a vegetable. Tomato is a fruit which we are used as a vegetable. Tomato is used for preventing cancer. Do you know this one? Tomato is used for preventing cancer. Consumption of tomatoes will produce anti-inflammatory properties and thus can be really beneficial for overall heart and brain health. Tomato used for preventing cancer. Tomato is a fruit which we are used as a vegetable. Students, don't avoid tomatoes. Have it. Have it properly. That will give a healthy heart and brain. That will give a healthy heart and brain, and also it provide nutrients, vitamins and minerals. Now we'll see how to grow tomato plant and how to maintain it. First, take a tomato and squeeze it. Collect the seeds of the tomato. Collect the seeds of the tomato. Choose healthy seeds. Sprinkle seeds over the soil surface. Sprinkle seeds over the soil surface and cover it with a fine layer of small soil mix. And then watering them. Once tomato sapling reaches 4 to 5 inches, remove bottom leaves. Listen, you have to do this one. Once tomato seedling reaches 4 to 5 inches or else 4 to 5 leaves, remove bottom leaves. Remove bottom leaves. And watering regularly as plants grow tall. As plant grow tall, provide some support. As plant grow tall, provide some support. As plant grow tall, provide some support. Use sticks to support them. Use sticks to support the plants. Tie the stems loosely to the sticks. How we want to tie? Yes, loosely to the stick with strip. That stem, we want to tie that stem with a stick. We should tie loosely. No, tomatoes are heavy feeder. Do you know this one? Tomatoes are heavy feeder. So they need nutrients to produce healthy tomatoes. I told tomatoes are heavy feeders. So they need nutrients, lot of nutrients. They need lot of nutrients. Then only it provide healthy tomatoes, or else we cannot get the healthy tomatoes. If we are give a enough amount of nutrient to the tomato plant, it produce a healthy tomatoes. So students, if you are growing a tomato plant in your home, means you should add manures to the tomato plant. Then only it provides healthy tomatoes. After every 15 days, add 2 to 3 handful of compost manure. How much we want to add? Yes, 2 to 3 handful of compost manure. Every 15 days. After every 15 days, add 2 to 3 handful of compost manure per plant. Students, after sowing the seed, you can see the fruit appear within 20 to 25 days. Harvest tomatoes one by one when turns red. Harvest tomatoes one by one when turns red. So try to grow tomato plant in your home garden. Tomato is a Students, try to grow tomato plant in your home garden. After 20 to 25 days, you can harvest tomatoes from your own home garden. Whenever some vegetables comes out of the plant, we feel happy inside us. So, you have to grow tomato plant in your garden and feel that happiness. Tomato contains vitamins and minerals. Tomato preventing cancer. Tomato is used for preventing cancer. So, have tomato, stay healthy, and grow tomato plant in your home garden. Next, what we are going to see is radish. Next, what we are going to see is radish. Radish are one of the fastest growing vegetable. Radish are one of the fastest growing vegetable. Radish is a what kind of vegetable? Do you have any guess? Yes. Radish is a root vegetable. Radish is a root vegetable. Radish is used for stomach and intestinal disorders and liver problems. Radish are rich in antioxidant. Radish are rich in antioxidant and minerals like calcium and potassium. And minerals like calcium and potassium. Do you know which vitamin present in radish? Which vitamin present in radish? S. Vitamin C. And which are the minerals present in radish? Calcium and potassium. So radish are rich in calcium and potassium and also rich in vitamin C. Do you know how many percentage of water present in radish? How many percentage of water present in radish? Student, listen, radish contain 95 percentage of water. Radish contains 95 percentage of water. 3 percentage of carbohydrate. 3 percentage of carbohydrate. 1 percentage of protein. The raw radish contain 95% water, 3% carbohydrate, 1% protein in it. So, radish is one of the water-rich vegetable. Radish is one of the water-rich vegetable. Why we are called radish as a water-rich vegetable? Because raw radish contain 95% of water in it. Raw radish contains 95% of water in it. So we called radish as a water-rich vegetable. Okay, students. Now we will see how to grow and how to maintain radish plant. How to grow and maintain radish plant in our home garden. Do you know one thing? Radish are one of the fastest growing vegetable. Radish are one of the fastest growing vegetable. Different variety radishes are available in the market. Isn't it? White color, red color are available in a market. See, this is a seed of radish. Student, sow seeds on soil. Maintain 2 to 3 inches gap between two seeds. For radish plant need loose, well-drained sandy soil. It ideal for root vegetables. So mix river sand in the soil mix. We have to mix a river sand in the soil mix to good size of radish. To get good size of radish. I said 2 to 3 inches gap between two seeds, isn't it? Why we want to give that much gap between two seeds? Yes, for healthy growth. For healthy growth. Then only the radish plant will grow healthy. Keep the soil moist. Watering radish frequently. So you have to keep the soil moist and watering frequently. That will make the radish plant quick growth. Quick growth of the radish plant. You know, the greens, that means the leaf of the radish, also edible. The leaf of the radish also edible. We can harvest radish in 2 to 3 weeks. I already said radish are one of the fastest growing vegetables. So in 2 to 3 weeks itself we can harvest the radish. How to harvest? Yes, to harvest, gently pull the entire plant out of the ground with your hand. How want to harvest the plant? Yes, we have to gently pull the entire plant out of the ground with your hand. Students, radishes are one of the fastest growing vegetable, isn't it? So, we can harvest within 2 to 3 weeks. Radish is a water-rich vegetable. It contains 95% of water. Radish contains 95% of water, and radish also contains vitamin C. Radish are rich in vitamin C, and calcium and potassium also present in radish. So radish is good for our health. So students, please try to grow this radish plant in your home garden and get a healthy radish. And we know this one, radish is a root vegetable. Radish is a root vegetable. Students, next what we are going to see is brinjal plant. Next what we are going to see is brinjal plant. Brinjal rich in many nutrients. Do you know that one? Yes, brinjal rich in many nutrients, high in antioxidant, high in antioxidant. Brinjals are great source of vitamin C, vitamin K, vitamin B6. Brinjals are great source of vitamin C, vitamin K and vitamin B6. Brinjals are great source of minerals like magnesium, manganese, phosphorus, copper and potassium. Brinjal contains magnesium, manganese, phosphorus, copper and potassium. Brinjal also contains folic acid. Brinjal also contains folic acid. Brinjal is rich in many nutrients, isn't it? Because it's contain lot of vitamins, lot of minerals, antioxidant and folic acid. These all are present in brinjal. Brinjal rich in many nutrients, high in antioxidant. Brinjal are great source of vitamin C, vitamin K, vitamin B6. Brinjal rich in magnesium, manganese, phosphorus, copper and potassium. Brinjal also contains folic acid. So, brinjal is a healthy vegetable. Brinjal is a healthy vegetable. It contains lot of nutrients in it. Okay, students. Now we'll see how to grow and maintain brinjal in our home garden. First, choose healthy seeds. First, choose healthy seeds and sprinkle seeds over the soil mix. For brinjal, need 60% garden soil and 40% compost. After sprinkling the seed, cover the seeds with some soil mix. Then what we want to do? Yes, water lightly with a gentle shower. Don't pour more water. Don't sprinkle more water on it. Water lightly with a gentle shower. First 10 to 15 days after sowing, 10 to 15 days, keep the soil moist at all time. We should keep the soil moist 10 to 15 days after sowing this brinjal seed at the all the time, and maintain 2 to 4 inches gap between two plants. Maintain 2 to 4 inches gap between two plants. Keep brinjal plant in full sunlight after 15 days. After 15 days, keep brinjal plant in full sunlight. Plant will start flowering after 45 to 60 days. When plants will start to flowering? Yes, after 45 to 60 days. Plant will start flowering after 45 to 60 days. To increase the fruit production, you should feed your plant after every 15 days with compost manure. Understood? So, to increase the fruit production, if you need more vegetable from the brinjal plant, we have to feed them with the compost manure every 15 days. After every 15 days, we should feed them with compost manure. Then only we can get more vegetables from brinjal plant. If we are giving a proper care, brinjal plant will continue to grow and produce veggies for 3 years. Listen, if proper care is taken, if we are giving a proper care and maintaining them properly means brinjal plant will continue to grow and produce veggies for 3 years. Brinjal plant take 60 to 80 days to harvest. Brinjal plant take 60 to 80 days to harvest. Brinjal contains lot of vitamins, minerals and antioxidants, folic acid in it. So students, try to grow brinjal plant in your home garden. If you are giving a proper maintaining and proper care means it will continue to grow and produce veggies for 3 years. So students, please try to grow some of the plants which can you grow it in your home garden and give a proper care and maintain it properly. Then only we can get a healthy vegetables. Students, today we learned about how to grow and how to maintain chili plant, tomato plant, radish and brinjal plant in our home garden. They are healthy vegetable and also simple plants to grow in our home garden. When we are growing plants in our home garden, they provide veggies for us. They provide healthy veggies when we are giving proper care and when we are maintaining them properly. So students, please try to grow some simple plants in your home garden and improve your knowledge in gardening and develop your gardening skill and get a healthy vegetable from your home garden. Vegetables are make us strong and healthy. Vegetables are makes us strong and healthy. Dear students, eat healthy vegetable and be healthy. Thank you students. Stay home, stay safe.